Another project that I've been working on. So the ceiling's done here. Um, there was 2 coats of primer applied on that new drywall. And now I'm going to start. I did the corners with the brush work, but I didn't do the vaulted part with the brush yet because I had just finished the ceiling. So I had to stay away because when I'm doing the ceiling, I get a bit on the wall. So I wanted that to dry. But in the meantime, I wanted to get the first coat of paint on. Typically, I do like to use the brush first, then use the roller. But there's nothing wrong with using your roller, keeping it away from the other surface if you're waiting for some paint to dry or whatever. Same same technique. I just go from top to bottom. Now I'm having to turn my roller a bit, but same technique. And you want to make sure you don't put it on too heavy, obviously. You want to have it on nice and even. And yeah, I'm just keeping it away from that ceiling because it's still drying. Couple inches. But that painting pole, it was a few bucks. It's pretty good. I think it was around $30, but I can extend it quite long, and it'll reach up to the top no problem. I'm actually doing a bit of painting of some trim at my house as well, and I was thinking of maybe doing some videos. I have some doors coming next week to be painted, so I'll see if I can make a video on painting interior doors. I have a painting room in my house that I do some trim and doors from time to time. I'm just really trying to cut out my time of being out in public, obviously, keeping that to a minimal amount of time with everything that's going on. So you do want to be cautious when you're getting out near the top of a higher wall, because with the brush you are going to cover a good couple inches, maybe three, even 3 or 4, as you feather it down. So there's no need to get too close, because your roller width as well. Um, this ceiling is completed because I do like to work top down, so get the ceiling done first. So I am nice and careful that I don't touch it, or else I'll have to go over that again. Just going to speed up this video a bit just for time. It's kind of a nice light gray color that I'm doing at this place. So this pole, it's pretty nice. You just there's a just a button that I push with my thumb, and I can easily extend or lower the pole as needed. I mean, typically I don't like having to do any different anything higher than this, really. But this pole worked actually quite well for even doing this high ceiling too. And that was quite the process. 2 coats of primer on that fresh drywall, and 2 coats of the ceiling paint, and a sore neck after that was done looking up. Okay, so now I'm doing my brush work. I let the paint dry. I had other things to do, so I, had that. There was hours in between. It's not wet at all. As you can see, I left it away from the ceiling a good couple inches, and like I showed you in the previous, um, at the previous job, I'm doing the same technique. I'm using the shorter end of the tapered part of the brush. Um, for whatever reason, I find it's a lot easier to get a straight line with the shorter end. With the longer end, I don't know. I find that it's I it's hard to explain. I guess it's not firm enough or something. Um, Sometimes I will use the I'm using the longer end just to get the majority of the paint on. But then when I go to cut my straight line, I'm using the short end of the taper. It just seems to give me a better straight line freehand. And of course, feathering it down, making sure that you don't have too much buildup anywhere. And just take your time. Um, there's no need to rush the process. You want to have a nice straight line. So you'll get a feel for it as far as how much paint to have on your brush. You don't want much, and you don't want to start right up in the corner. Keep your brush away from the corner. Um, get the majority of the thick part of the paint off the brush, and then start to blend it closer as you brush it on. So yeah, this worked out. The ladder I had, I was able to safely get to this top. I am stretching my arm a bit to get right to the peak, but it worked out pretty well. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful. And like I said, leave a comment or a question. Love to hear from my subscribers or from anyone watching my videos. If you found it helpful, I would appreciate it if you liked the video, shared it, or subscribed. Um, I'm planning on making some more videos in the future now that I might have a little bit more time to work on editing. So, yeah, I really do hope everyone's doing well and staying safe and healthy. And be sure to look for more videos in the future. Thanks for watching.